You know, I never thought I'd have this much problem starting a freaking live stream. I think it's this one. Nope. That one. I want. When I was a kid, I always dreamed of being on TV, and now that I've actually like a fucking streamer or whatever, I kind of hate it. I'm not gonna lie about that shit. Like, all you people out there that believe that this is the ultimate, the end all be all of everything, the greatest thing since, well, sliced bread. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you're kind of stupid. None of the shit even really fucking matters, and to the people that it does, I'm sorry. It's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently there's a problem with YouTube, so while I'm live on YouTube, I don't necessarily get to see its freaking thing. But hey, that's my own downfall. But whatever. I'm Jackie. Glad to meet you guys, because today I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I am. And furthermore, I think I might be slightly retarded. Now that the music's actually loaded, Jesus freaking Christ. Note to self, if I ever have money, get people to make me actual music. Dear God. It's a pain in the Angus. Man, I'm not feeling that. Kind of feeling that though. A little bit. Little bit feeling that today. So yeah, sorry for those on YouTube, Rumble, and X. Your chats are broken to me. Doesn't do me any good, does it? Ever. Anyways, I guess I need to disable some of the stupid stuff I was doing to make this look like a retro TV set before I switch back over to an actual file. You know, because reasons. I don't know what that does. It does thing though. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, well, I think it's this one. Nope, not that one. It's this one. Is the ones that I want. Yes. See if we can make this a little bit bigger for the people in the audience. I know! It's amazing. I'm streaming in like 4K or some shit. Don't judge me. I don't know. You can judge me all you want. It won't do you much good. I'm a very judged person. Keep judging me. Yeah, I disappeared. Why did I disappear? There I am. Hi, me. Why am I rotated? I should not be rotated. Alright. Now that we've done some camera adjusting and I have already screwed something up, trying to get myself in the right state of mind. I guess we need to actually, you know, do this streaming thing. We need to talk about the car show. Oh my god, it's the car show. Why did you close? So, what a lot of people don't know, and I'm only gonna tell you that a lot of people that I know, I occasionally talk to, and you know, if I was a little bit less self-involved right now, I would probably call friends, because, well, they've always been kind of friendly to me. I know I've had issues with other creators. Yes, loves, I'm talking about people like Mama Akko. I've never had a problem with Kersha. I know, she says some mean things about trans people. So do I. It's one of those weird things, right? The tranny that makes fun of other trannies. Yeah, because I blame them for a lot of my problems in modern day society. Legitimately do, in fact. The problem is I move around a lot, so this is going to happen a shit ton. What I get for actually tracking my camera correctly instead of using VC face like, you know, I normally do when I'm doing this kind of stream. But whatever. So yeah, basically we have to go all the way back. I think I go all the way back to this. And we can go all the way back to Anna Valens, or as I like to call her, Anal Violence, because that's what her name sounds like, is Anal Violence. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, in case, you know, you didn't get it. You didn't get it, chat. In case you didn't get it, Anna Valens sounds like Anal Violence. Wrote this whole hit piece on Kersha. Well, we can go all the way back to Navarra, but we're not going to go all the way back to Navarra because I really don't feel like giving that person the time of day. But we'll go all the way back to this hit piece. VTubing has an elephant in the room. Bigotry. VTubing has a problem with right-wing harassment. Anavala shares her experience. Oh dear God. It does? VTubing has a problem with right-wing extremists? Really? Are you people right-wing? Have I been drifting off the right wing this whole fucking time and just haven't known it? What the fuck, dude? As you can see, on Virtual Asylum, a forum dedicated to discussing VTuber drama, which I'm using Virtual Asylum, by the way. Just putting that out there. This is Virtual Asylum on this one side of the screen. The other side is Twitter. This is the sole reason I have Opera GX installed. The entire reason I have Opera GX installed is so that I could do this. Yeah, I'm not fucking kidding. Once a user called me a man so addicted to porn that he wants to manipulate and to fulfill his fantasy. Another said, "You'll never YWNBAW. You will never be a woman. Wabah. Meaning you will never be a woman. He told me to cope, seethe, and dilate, you fuck. Oh, I'm so glad that I don't dilate. Dilating is so hard. Oh my god, you boys in the chat have no idea how hard dilating is. It is extremely hard. It is so fucking hard. Or, you know, the fact that I grew up on the shitposty internet and I am an agent of chaos. Yeah. Sorry, my roommate decided that I needed to eat something today. But hi. Anyways, Wall says hi. Anyways, so we're gonna keep going on this. Like I said, I grew up in the very shit posty part of the internet. The part of me that, oh man. Anybody go look at my old shit and see where I've railed on about things that I'm involved in. Hell, I'm a fucking tranny. I've told people this. Alright, I'm a fucking tranny. I take the estrogen. I call myself a woman, not because of the porn addiction, but because I am severely fucked up and wouldn't want this on my worst enemy. So anyways, we're gonna go back to what I was ranting about before I was so inconveniently given delicious food. You know, even two paragraphs which connect pronouns and one misgenerating me. And there's a spoiler button if you read male pronouns for Anavera. This will make you angrier. Nice. Over on 4chan's VT. Oh my god, don't get me started on 4chan. You know, I started my career off as the legendary 4chan user chick with a dick. Believe it or not, just fucking kidding with you, there's been multiple chicks with a dick. I'm just one. Similarly, anti-trans Reddit flooded the void. One user called me a salty tranny. I have declared that I was trying to sex pest the girls behind velour. A third called me a wannabe woman coping and seething hard. Yeah, I've been called all those things. I laugh my ass off. Anybody that knows me, I am I am me. I am whatever the fuck you think I am. I'm a nutcase. I will fucking tell you that. How the hell anybody let me get a college degree? I do not know. That person should have their mind checked because, yeah. Anyways, a salty tranny. Another declared I was trying to sex pest the girls behind velour. A third called me a wannabe coping seething hard. An additional anon said velour was kinda base, but I'm feeling they will cave in at some point. One user said self-described said I'm a single retard, and there are so many of these loud, obnoxious faggots who make the rest of us look bad. That trans poster went on to call me a bitch who needs to get her shit kicked in because she wants to sex pest the girls. Hey, that fucking sounds like me! Oh my god! I promise it wasn't me this time. This time. But god, I wish it was. Because that would be funny. Oh my god. Sexually harassing lies, half-truths, and rumors became a popular way to target me. Yeah? So you say. On Virtual Asylum, one poster called me a troon. Motherfucker, it's the internet. I call myself a troon. Who shoved a dildo up their ass that would rumble whenever they grabbed, pushed on Fall Guys, and played with a bunch of kids. This is continually made up. Completely made up? Half a decade ago, I wrote an article for Daily Dot in which I discovered putting a vibrator against the middle of my chest while playing Fall Guys with a group of unidentified players. The vibrator was set to rumble when any controller vibration occurred, including grabbing other players. Two or three times at the start, I grabbed another player while testing the vibration effects. Until minutes into the stream, I realized I was grabbing another person, so I stopped. I wrote, in 2022. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. You get the point. This bitch is a bit deranged, a bit crazy, and a little bit out of her depth. She goes on to complain about how English VTubing needs to be better gate kept. By who? People like her. The sex pests that want to bother the girls. Seriously, guys. I don't know what it is with this particular type of people and wanting to bother the girls. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. Bigotry has no place in VTubing. I beg to differ. There's plenty of places in VTubing. There's plenty of bigoted VTubers. No, there's people that don't like me. Did you know that? There's VTubers that don't like me out there. Ren Penrose announced her decision came to their association as well as a lack of communication from the company on the issue. Sorry, I'm also eating dinner. You're getting live Jackie eating dinner. Kirsty has since been addressed in an article claiming that she does not condone or promote racism. The VTuber was recently subject to another article regarding her views on Jello Hendrix, a white woman who called a black child the N-word. Oh my god. A black child that was fucking stealing from her. Believes Hendrix's racist actions are kind of just a consequence of where we're at now, unfortunately. No shit. Advocating for violence on both sides of the racial justice. Yeah, they pretty much are. I mean, bet you like you ain't helping. Kershi says it's not okay to hurl racial abuse at a 5-year-old, but it's the consequences of where we are right now. And folks George Floyd to say that there's a two-tier justice, people, and that people, yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. All you gotta do is walk out into the real world for 5 seconds. Dear God, do these people just sit at home on the fucking internet all day? Is that what I get out of this shit? You know, that's why I got out of internet drama for a little bit. Is because every time I looked at these people, I just seen something sad. To be clear, Penrose did not specifically name any character in her GamerSupps announcement. Nor is this the only controversy plaguing the company. As anger has mounted over GamerSupps' partial owner, Cinder, a prominent VTuber accused of significantly mistreating her model artist and YouTuber colleagues. Regardless, I respect Penrose won't be the last creator that cuts ties with GamerSupps in the weeks ahead. I suspect her departure won't. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps going on to read what the internet really is. And it may not have been Kershey. It may have not been Cinder that caused Ren to cancel. It could have been any number of things. It could have been any number of people. GamerSupps doesn't get involved with the politics of running or who their partners are. They just care about making money. And canceling people don't necessarily make money, man. Would you? And I don't think Penrose even actually said who it was or anything like that. I don't know. Haven't really been looking at drama and all. Okay, and again, people are entitled to their opinions. Unfortunately, a lot of tranny people, a lot of prominent famous ones, not me, but a lot of prominent famous ones have done nothing but damage relations with tranny. I got a really squeaky pepper. But even then, like, A410 user said, I don't want trannies in velour. I don't ever want trannies in velour. Okay, cool, whatever, dude. I don't want them interact. That's your choice, man. That's what they feel. And a lot of that has to do with people like you. Less so people like me, believe it or not. I'm fairly easy to get along with, despite my opinions. Despite what I am. People don't tend to hate me because I'm trans. You know why people tend to hate me? Because of people like you. I'm not kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding. That is my biggest problem with people like this. And I could keep going on, I could keep going on forever about this, but I'm not going to. Because if I keep going on about this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and oh my god, ever, I might lose my mind. Actually, I know I'll lose my mind. of course, there's a lot going on still behind the scenes of this. You know, there's still stuff that's going on. There's still fighting and shit like that. And that's one of the big problems I have with this community. Is that there are still people in this community that won't accept that sometimes you just have to disagree with people and push them off and tell them to go to their own platform. One of the biggest problems with this is it got blown out of proportion because people don't know how not to give certain people attention. And I mean, this has literally just been one crazy action after another. They put a little too much orange sauce on my chicken. I'm a little bit upset about that. Quick question, chat. And commenters later. Can you eat rice with chopsticks? I can. Oh, and fun fact about the Fall Guys thing, he really did have a dildo up their ass. Anyways. I don't feel like continually going into this. Asmongold and Mama Akko have done amazing work in this field. They have done a lot of great. But we need to go to a specific thing here. Hey, Vice Media, I like some kind of secret middle of the night ballot drop. I left a little something for you. I made sure it was on par with your company's journalistic quality, so you don't take it seriously. And I will be perfectly honest with you. Gersha has a lot of right that she could probably sue Vice Media over this. I would be surprised if she hasn't talked to a lawyer. Because this is all kinds of bad things. Even removing it overnight, the damage has been done. Loss of revenue, loss of engagement, any of that. And it just is something that you have to be careful for. You know, you have to have people watching out and fans ready to... You have to have fans ready to protect. I think it's pretty cool that Gersha came out of this and isn't in the worst shape possible, but it just kind of shows you what I've been saying for a very long time. They'll go after you. They'll attack you, even if you think you're on the winning side. Then they'll play victim. Which is what's happening now. Because apparently, the woman involved, the vice writer, has, in fact, disabled her Twitter and her Blue Sky accounts. Now, how long that's going to last is anybody's guess. How long that's not going to be there, how long they're going to be gone from this plane of existence where they're so hated is anybody's guess. Because if it's one thing I've learned about the toxic individuals of any community, and like I said, I don't really count them as trans. You can call him a him. It's very obvious that they're fucking sex pest. But you can call him a him. And I'll fucking agree with you 100%. 110%. And the funny thing about it is they picked the Fox girl who got famous for reading the cringiest stories on the internet. They picked somebody who obviously understands the internet better than they do. And for what? Because she's right wing. Sorry, chat. A little bit of the revenge of something. I swear to God, somebody's trying to put a curse on me. But then get over it. Because I'm awesome. But yeah. Yeah, no, this is just all dumb. Kersha, you picked a fight with a fox lady that literally doesn't have a problem attacking back. that made her bones in the internet were fighting and stuff like that. Someone who obviously understands how the internet used to be and isn't afraid to play. I would stop and think about it before the next time you attack somebody. And this is my specific warning to anybody that wants to do stuff like this. I would be very careful before I attack somebody. I would pay very close attention to things. No, wrong scene. Still wrong scene. I'm doing good today, guys. I remember what I'm doing. Totally. Totally, I remember what I'm doing. Jackie is smart, after all. Probably. You know, I'm not really that smart. I'm kind of a ditz, actually, if you really want to know about it. Yeah, I'm not really all that intelligent. But it is what it is. I get to play around with fun things and have fun. Like the kid of me that used to be, that wanted to be, you know, a reporter on the TV, I guess. Although, if I'm going to be honest with you, I always kind of wanted to travel. Unfortunately, I was just always too sick. My body was constantly breaking down. Yeah, sure, the HRT and things help. But I don't know anymore. Just where I'm at. I feel kind of lost. You know? And the people at Cox Studios do try to keep me going. Even though a lot of times there's been times that I feel like I should stop. But canceling people is kind of gay. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a terrible thing to do. You shouldn't cancel people. I know I'm one to talk because I say a lot of really crass, really bad things that could get me canceled. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of stupid. You know? People, you don't like do things all the time. And they will do things all the time that you don't like. And it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. It's just dumb. I hope Kershaw takes Vice to court. I hope Vice is gone. It's not the news agency that I wanted or that I thought was cool back in the day. It's not the edgy news agency it used to be. It is a leftist shit rag. And I'm not right wing. By no means. Anybody that's ever talked to me for more than 5 minutes knows that I am not right wing. I don't give a shit what people do with their bodies. Don't fuck with kids. But every time I'm told, it's just the way it goes. It's so fucking annoying. And I mean, Virtual Asylum's drug under for this. Kiwi Farms was drug under for this. 4chan was drug under for this. And people just don't understand that shitpost boards, celeb boards, gossip boards will be there when you're long retired. They'll still be making fun of you. They'll still be laughing at the memes they've made of you. I embrace it. Somewhere out there, somebody thinks I'm a locale. Somebody thinks I'm funny. It makes fun of me. I think it's hilarious. Be it some fat, stupid leftist from Medford, Oregon. I only said that because I know he will be watching this video. In order to make fun of me, you know? And people don't understand when I say stuff like they think they're still using the 2014 to 2016 rulebook. And that we haven't grown past that as a culture, honestly. I really gotta fix my camera. I gotta do some work on this model again. But I am feeling better. I'm feeling better than I am, but it's just nobody cares. I'd tell people to stop. But who the fuck listens to me anyway? I had somebody tell me that I follow this really weird mix of right-wing and left-wing conspiracy people, and I go, yeah, it's because I find them funny. It has nothing to do with my politics. I disagree with people that I play games with on a daily basis. I don't outright agree with everybody. I don't have to. Hell, it's just the way it goes. And I honestly hope people start understanding that a little better. But you know, they never do, and they never will. Damn. The stream quality better be fucking good. I haven't looked. Not that I ever look, but, you know. But yeah, when it comes down to it, attacking... What the fuck? Never attack people, man. Just never do it. It's one of those things. I'm still learning how clipping works on this, so... It might be a little messed up, but who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? I'm learning new software. I'm doing fun things that are different than what I've been doing all of my life. And amazing, right? I'm trying to learn things. And I'm not there yet. I will admit that. I'm definitely not there yet, but I'm getting there. And that's half the fun. You know, just taking the time to learn things, to do new things. Whereas, what? You want me to sit up here and bitch about how I feel wrong because I made a decision about myself a long time ago? Is that what people want me to do? I can do that. I don't feel like doing it. I think it's kind of cringe. I'll be honest with you, it's kind of cringe. Kind of looking to see what I want to do now, because I kind of still want to hang out with you guys. I'm feeling better than I have been. But that doesn't mean that, like, my mind is better. And I want to share that with you guys, too. I'm feeling better than I used to, or than I have for a long time. But that doesn't mean that my mind's feeling any better. Like, I will be honest with you, I'm still having days where I just don't want to get out of bed. I don't feel right in my head. I don't even know who's in my head anymore. I just don't feel right. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Because I have to. Because I want to. And because I want to build a community. I want to build Cox Studios. Fuck the rest of the world. I want to build a place where we can just have fun again. Excitement. And people feel welcome. People feel excited. And that's what we've been doing here. And that's what I need to get my mind back on. Is what I'm building is more important than how I'm feeling sometimes. And I wanted to thank my entire community from the bottom of my heart. While I have this moment, I wanted to thank all of you guys for all the support you've given me during this trying time with my head. From when I tried to commit suicide a few months ago to when I finally just sought help because I couldn't stop crying. I gotta quit stalling. I gotta find something to do. I know it's very rare that I'm so talkative anymore, right? But at the same time, I don't know what I want to play. I don't know what I want to do. I want to do everything, but I want to do nothing. Is this the state where my head is? I guess I could do more in Minecraft. Right? That sounds like fun. A little bit of Minecraft. Some more Minecraft. Gotta let it start though, but you know, that's what I think I'm gonna do is just some more Minecraft because that's what I have fun doing right now. I don't know, a lot of people hate Minecraft, but it's kind of where I started. Kind of how I've been feeling. And yeah. Give you the most girly burp of all time. Younger girl doesn't know how to talk. You know that, right? I am an idiot when it comes to doing anything. People make fun of me because I don't know what I'm doing on a good day. And that's on a good day. That's not even like, you know, a normal day. It's on a totally normal day. It's on a good day. On a normal day, I am nuts and ditzy. I don't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. So yeah, we're gonna play some Minecraft. We're going into Minecraft. Because Minecrafting is funny. At least I think it is. I like Minecraft. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's perfectly up to you. You know? I really need to learn how to do this. I'll be doing some more with this later, though. So. This video stuff is still new to me. Although it doesn't cause problems with Minecraft like some of the other ones I've used does. I don't even remember what we was doing. Just to show you how smart I am. I'm kind of dumb. I absolutely admit I'm kind of dumb. But yeah, I will probably be working on overlays for this because I kind of like what I can do with this. I mean, I can make Minecraft like this if I really need to. I can crash Minecraft, guys. I can crash Minecraft. I forgot, it does not like when I do that. Yeah, I don't care. I know why it crashed. It crashed because I'm smart. You didn't You didn't revert back to what I thought you reverted back to, did you? Now it's stuck. It's like... wow. Hitch is not a happy camper today. Huh? Waiting for game to launch. Not happy today, you know? Oh man, I really do need to work on this. I need to get this functioning somewhat normal. But this is funny to me, so we're going to, you know... Oh, neat. It's actually working now. Okay. 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 That seems right. We have to play some immense raft. Some immense raft. If it actually ever works. Look at all that loading it's doing. All of that loading. All of it. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do some overlay work for this. Oh, holy shit. We got some stuttering going on here. Oh yeah, it's because Minecraft is a hog. They really should install the multi-threading mod. It makes things work a little easier. I lost connection for a minute. Oh god. Oh god. It says I'm still streaming that, so like, woo? Your girl's still streaming, I guess. Like, oh my god. Still says I'm hitting like 8,000 KBS. I don't have this set to 8,000 KBS. So, it's doing something. Like, oh my god. And this is an official mod pack too. That's the sad part about this. It's just that it's that big and Java's that crappily coded. This. Play the world. I will wait for worlds to load this. For worlds to load this times. Yes. And like I said, I will probably work on overlays. So I'm thinking about switching to the software. It uses a lot less resources than OBS, and it allows me to do more things with the cameras. Ba 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 Ba-ba-da ba-ba-da boop-bee. Beep 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 it doo ba-da ba-ba-dee beep doo boop. Waiting for that low. We waiting for that low. Ooh. I'm literally just sitting here waiting for you to finish loading. Thank you. Okay. So, in the last stream, because I'm not going to be live much today. Am I no longer a vampire? Oh, that happened. Wait, yeah, I'm still a vampire. I was about to say. I became vampire. I have no idea how to vampire. But I became vampire. We also completed... You can stay in there. There's only so much you can do, wandering trader. Only so much you can do. We also completed... Kinda working on the second base. Which has this massive thing, which is going to be used... I should have brought the tables over. Which is used for smelting metals. Kinda reminds me of Tinker's Foundry stuff. And it looks pretty cool. We've also got our start on magic with this table. I have no idea how that works. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. And a bedroom, in which I can only sleep during the day now. Because I'm a vampire. Good evening, my dear friend. But I am still a weak level 1 vampire. Which means I can get away with some things. But now hostile mobs see me as undead, so they don't attack me. Which is pretty sweet. My little zombie boy. However, vampire hunters will attack me. Will these guys attack me? Yes, Sahara mummies will still attack me. Okay. That's good to know. The vampire, natural enemy of the mummy. That's good to know, so they don't do that check. Okay. What about these guys? Husk will also still attack me. Not supposed to, but they seem to want to. Goodbye, mummy. Oh yeah, yeah, I could breathe underwater. I forgot about that. I have the ability to breathe underwater. Oh, and one of the animation mods is on. Right. That's neat. That's nifty. Because I normally just walk underwater, but apparently I can swim underwater too. Nifty. However, in true Jackie fashion, I forgot my pickaxe. I didn't even remember what I was going after. That should concern everybody. I don't remember what I was doing. I have four of the lava buck. Oh yeah, I was going after crafting lava buckets, right. I need to be able to craft the lava. Which means the cringe thing, I need to do this. I can mutagen pretty much any tree from anything, and I might get it. But that's with Mundus. How do I get Mundus? Netherwort. Ah. That gives me Mundus extra. Oh, I gotta get Mundus. That just seems like a lot of work, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, chat. Chat, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. We can do infusion, though. Which means we need fire alga, which is literally clay, gravel, and lava bucket. I have 4 lava buckets. So, I need gravel. That's what I was adventuring for. Right, I needed gravel. So that I can start producing lava. For free. So that I can start upgrading my armors and weapons. See guys, I occasionally remember what I'm doing. I know I'm not interacting with you guys because, well, I'll be perfectly honest with you, my chat isn't working very well today, right? It's not connected to YouTube or whatever, but we'll work out the bugs. Nothing's going to be perfect. I think I can cause this to... Jesus Christ. I think I can cause this to work with Steam Labs or Steam Elements. It's just going to take some finagling. Finoodling. Oh, it's daylight. Damn, it's daylight. I gotta get some shade. You would figure being underwater would protect me. But it don't. I made my boat. Now I'm gonna lay in it. Really wish I would have brought my freaking pickaxe. Note to self. I only ever find ores when I don't bring my pickaxe, because I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fast expedition to find the gravel. Dirt-de-dur. And look at this. I'm freaking wrong, as always. Like, dear God, do I have a brain? And the answer is no. The answer will surprise you as no. Jackie does not have a brain. Jackie only pretends to have a brain. But I'm still a weak Vimber, so I don't really have to worry about the sun all that much right now. But as I level up, of course I will. But if I stay in the shade, it's fine. I swim like fish. Like fish. Look at this. I am like fish. Like magical vampire blood-sucking fish. Looking for gravel. Because we need gravel. Because I need luva. For the love of luva. But yes, no, that's the way it goes for me. I'm brain dead to a point. I have found it, guys. I have found the gravel. We will be rich and delicious. Whatever the. What? Where's my gravel? Why I no gets gravel? I gets flints, not gravels. I wants the gravels. See, I wants this, not flints. Flints is bad. Gravels is what I want. Sunlight also bad. Very bad. Terrible for complexion. Causes cancer. Causes the cancers. It's kind of cool down here, though. I will say that much. It is cool to be able to breathe underwater. I know I got lucky with that ability draw, but it's kind of cool to breathe underwater because you can just kind of... Minecraft's very different when you're down here. Like, you just don't realize how different. However, I'm going to have to fix some things. Anyways. I don't have any qualms about cheating. Especially after what happened to the last series I tried to play. And dude probably despawned because, let's face it, I despawned too. Ah, much better. We did need to move my resources from the original cave up to here, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll probably do that off camera because there's mods that are supposed to help with that. I had 4 of these. There it is. As you can tell, I have a lot of junk. Okay, so for this, I need the infusion crafting stuff. So I've never done them, so at and I know what they look like. I don't know what they look like in JEI, but I know kind of what they look like, if that makes sense. That's the tinkering table, the infusion altar, which is red wool, stone, to gold. Alright, so we should have that. That shouldn't be too hard. First off, we'll get rid of my seeds. Be a little more responsible, so 2 gold. We have some regular wood. I thought I had redwood or red wool. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, you can't be used, alright, that sucks, that sucks. Because I need red dye. I desperately need red dye. I don't even remember what kind of biomes that red flowers spawn in. Damn. Ow. That hurt a lot. I don't recommend doing that. That's purple. I don't need purple. I need red. Glorious, glorious red. I suppose I'm going to have to do this the old way. Goodbye, cruel world. Do I have any bones? I did. I don't remember if I still do, but I might. I could have swore I had bones. could have sworn that had bones. Because they would have came in really handy right now. But I guess no. Kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Because I need red. Immediately walks in on red flowers like, what's up? Believe it or not, the red has been over here the whole f***ing time, and I am just a moron. The red. I am an extremely smart person, I swear to God. We only need the one red. What else do I need? 2 gold, 4 smooth stone. Okay, I have and cobble. I have and cobble. I've probably wasted a lot of... Yeah. Yeah, I can't uncraft those right now. I don't have the resources for that. It's tough. It's that. Okay, at least and cobble, or cobble's not too hard to get. Just need a pickaxe. Know why my inventory is full of random crap again, but, you know. It wouldn't be a Jackie if, you know, my inventory was ever not full of random crap. Because then it would make sense, you know. And we need to throw you in there. Yeah, that's why I'm staying in, because there's no blood. I have no blood. I probably need to cure my vampirism, but I thought it was funny, so... This is me now. I'm stuck as a vampire. Let's see, one more. Yeah, one more than that. TPS lag, what do I need for you? I need 2 smooth stone and red wool, and I remember I need a few of those, so... It might behoove me to make a few. Oh, I can't do that? Boo! So it's 1-to-1 crafting? That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. Means I'm still going to need more red. Good thing I have a lot of gold. Two of those. I need more smooth stone. To do that, we'll destroy this pickaxe. And we'll get more smooth stone, right? That's what we're gonna find. That sounds like a great idea, you know? Just go ahead and get some rest going. Yeah, because that's what we do. We sleep a lot, you know? I do that in real life, I'll be honest with you. I need blood. Something's conflicting with that button still. Options. Because I really need to fix. I really need my thing. Oh, ski bikes. V. He was annoying me, okay? I'm going to have to get some subjects so that I can suck the blood dry. Yeah. I forgot why I was laughing. Bingo bongo. Need that. This though, and I need a bunch of those. You actually, it's going to kill me, because, well, apparently I completed some quests. What quest have I completed? Basic storage. Nice. I probably don't have space for that. That's not too bad. Ice keys. Iron backpack. Copper backpack. Right now it's just the basic backpack. Boom, 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 boom. We got zombies. Oh, we got that. For those brave enough to destroy or to slay the mighty and annoying traitor, Sword of Alfred GG. Neat. Because he is annoying. I will fully attest to the traitor being annoying AF. I'm not even kidding. Annoying AF. But we gotta have one for what's for food? Because I have no idea how mystical agriculture actually works anymore. Been so long since I've used it. Okay. Fit that there. I want to say, and then diagonal? I think there's 2 in between? Okay, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, I forgot these buildings aren't centered. Oh, it tells... That's kind of neat. That's neat. I like that. That's neat. And we're actually making progress. Thank that chat, people, to say I've died, that I've lost my mind. I've ran out of blood. I am definitely going to have to find some villagers or something. So that I can get a drink, you know? Wet my beak a little bit, as it were. Because this bitch needs her substances. Her substances. Alright, we got the first part of this done. Okay, so... And to grow these, I need prosperity seeds, which is just prosperity swords with regular wheat seeds. You mean we're almost there? Fuck yeah. Well, other than the fact that I desperately need blood again. But we'll tackle that when we can. Because finding a village right now has been a pain in the butt. Really. Since I don't need to build anything out of that again, I wonder. No explorer's compass, a sandage. That would be so useful today. Actually, do we have any of the compasses? Recovery, compass. Points this way home, nature, structure. Structure has been set. Structure could be fun. We can make a compass and we can get some logs. It has to be dark oak. Okay, I got most of that stuff. It's not too bad. I know I had some regular wheat seeds somewhere. Because I was like, those are very important. I was right. They are very important. I also should have a ton of what else I need. Stone. Is it in you? Because prosperity shards are something I seem to think is valuable. Do that. Oh yeah. I need a lever. I forgot about that. I need a lever. 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 Surprised I haven't accidentally made one. But I can make something just as stupid. And it's really not hurting me on redstone, so. You know, if I was smart, I would bring a crafting table up here. Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire? Please don't be a vampire. Because I need blood, and I can't get blood from you. Savage. The savage by the light. Alright. You, and you. Clay, gravel, dirt. I know I have more than just that of the snotty or the snot looking stuff. Said I had more than that. Let's go make a plant, guys. Let's go make some plants. Let's go infuse some seeds. Let's go genetically engineer. Put you here, you here, you here, and you here. And then you here, you here, and you here, and you here. And then we're gonna take these seeds, and we will activate the infusion. And now we have flamey seeds. Oh, it's got that mod where you add stats. That's pretty cool. That's cool, I think. I mean... I might be dumb, okay? But it takes a while to do some of this stuff, you know? It's a speeder. See, speeder, I'm going home. I know I'm weak. I am weak right now. And soon, I will not be weak. I want to see something. Was it mystical? I don't know how you use these. You? No. You. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. 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 Really? Fire seeds is... Are you gonna tier 2 glyph? That's neat. That's cool. I can get a drag me jar? Those are fun. And I will definitely need those for farming some stuff. Earth essence. That's cool. Mercury shard. In an occult ritual, it will give me an unknown animal group. Needs. And seed reprocessing. Okay. I just want to know, because, like, sometimes, depending on how these are configured, I may be screwed. Stay alive. I'm gonna check something else out. Because I need blood, right? I need blood. Oh, it's got the needs. That's cool. That's cool. It's got the bloodline stuff in it. It's got the bloodline stuff, which is cool. I was wanting to know. It's a blood ambrosia. Pure blood. Okay, there are blood vials. I don't know if I have one. There are blood vials. I had to make sure of that because I felt like that was a thing, but I didn't remember that was a thing. I wonder if I can eat this. No. I cannot eat the Evil Clef blood biscuit, basically. Kind of bad. Kind of bad. Drink that. Ominous Omen just does not sound cool. I got a herb jar. His name is Herb. Thought I had a blood jar, or blood vial, because I found one on accident, but I might have threw it out. You know, sometimes that shit happens. And sometimes you're like, I don't need this. I'm not going to do this. And then you do it anyway, and you're like, God, what was I thinking? And I'll tell you what I was thinking. Nothing, because I am an airhead. I am dumb, chat. I am a moron. And I am proud. I thought I had some sunwood. Yeah, I knew I had some sunwood. Because sunwood's kind of cool. I just wonder if, as you know how, like, moonwood goes invisible? Like this, it's clear during the daytime, which I thought was really freaking neat. I don't know if they're, I don't know, because this should be clear during the night. Oh, that's neat. That's awesome. That's awesome. But it is sidetracking from what I should be doing. Can I craft a table with you? Yeah. So I have saplings. I know what I want to do with you later. Okay? Right now, I just need the basic components to farm. So we can start getting fire stuff. I don't need that. I don't need that. What more buckets? Guess it's just gonna take its time. It's gonna take its time, guys. Check it out. We go bit. Just gonna lay in bed. That's cool. I don't know why that's not growing, but we need to find some peaceful mobs so I can get some blood. Eventually that won't work though, so... Eventually, in order to, you know, get somewhere, I'm going to have to do things other than cow and sheep. And we're gonna have to work towards capturing a few so I can start farming them so that I have a steady supply without running through the woods. You know? Because my goal is to be the vampire overlord of the world, right? Ah, fuck. Come here, delicious cow. Be mine. Thank you. Weird. Bird friend. Up to 6 layers of flag? Hell yeah. Oh man, if I'd quit sneezing, I would be great. I kinda want... Oh, no, I don't like that. You could do the gradients. That would be funny. No, I want it to be, what is it? Like that. 2 will be white. 3 will be here and no, it would be purple. And then 4 will be a snowflake. Actually, that's cool. I don't know if I like that. Actually, if we do that, and then 5 can be this, but gray. Okay. I don't want to use colony pack like that though. I want to use a different one. I want to use medieval. I want fortress. It's fortress sounds cool. Color dark red. Welcome to my colony, boys. Welcome to where dinner is going to be served. Oh, something happened. Okay. It's like colony is starting to build a little bit. Remember how you do this? It's been forever since I did a mine colonies mod. But this is now officially mine, so there's that. There's a person, and I can drink their blood. Thank you for the delicious snacks. So, build options. I need a builder. I don't know how to do that yet. So, So we're gonna need some cobblestone walls and things. Okay. I don't remember... I don't remember how you do the builder's hut and stuff. I will have to look into this. But as it is, I need to... Because I will allow this to be chunk loaded. That will also make it easier with the monsters. Other than me. Out of my town, Skelly Bomb. This is my town. It's my town, and I will eventually figure out how to make delicious, delicious villagers. Delicious tasting villagers.
So what will it be for you? Tis a fine morning.
Holy shit. Holy shiz waffles. I gotta figure out how this build tool works very quickly. Actually, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Guys, thank you for coming out and, you know, being a big support and shit. You know, it's amazing. I love you all. I mean it. Until next time, I've been Jackie. Bye.